So when I was about 18, we went to Las Vegas, and there was a guy that's spinning a card, and he said that there was no string attached. He was a magician, and we were so excited. We thought, no way, we could levitate a card without a string, and he did it so well. Anyway, we spent $20, which was a lot of money at the time, and we bought it, and lo and behold, it was a string. But it wasn't just any string, it was a string like this. It was supposed to be an invisible string. And what happens is that you take this thread, and you're not going to be able to see it on the camera, but you actually basically take the bits off, and you can take one thread off. You're not going to be able to see it on the camera, probably. I won't do it now.
Yeah,
you can show it. This is what it looks like once you've done it. You can put candle wax,
okay,
and then you stick it onto a card.
It floating. Chloe, look at this video.
And that's what it looks like when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing. And then anyway, so what I want to do now is to compare it to a normal thread and see whether a normal thread actually has the same length and invisibility as one of these super expensive strings. This one we bought from Kmart, so it wasn't expensive because it's part of a
pack of lots of stuff.
375. Yeah, so definitely got ripped off in Las Vegas, but you know, that's what you get for being in Las Vegas. Anyway, so this is the thread of a normal thread, and I'm going to see whether we can get an invisible string from normal thread, or whether the invisible string is actually, you know, special in some way. And you know what? So far, it's actually quite different, because this normal thread, oh, here we go. I got a piece of, there we go. Now, the only thing is, oh, so I've got, oh, yeah. All right, you know what? I reckon the invisible string is a bit different. I'm trying to just tear off a little bit of, there we go. Oh man.
Is it invisible?
It's like legit so invisible I can't even see it. Okay. So, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to say that the invisible thread is different from normal thread, because this normal thread doesn't really allow itself to be peeled off into smaller bits easily. Maybe somebody else can do it, but I can't do it. I don't know how to do this. Whereas the invisible thread actually does work. So, okay, so it's real. It's different from normal thread. I'm going to try one more time. I suppose the other thing to try is wool, yarn.
But you could use that.
Oh, here we go. So this is normal thread, but when you pull that, it just gets knotted. I think it's the way that it's tied together. It just doesn't, see? It just falls out like that. So invisible string doesn't do that. This magician string is actually
better.
Totally different. See that? I think it's the way that it's not tied up, so you can actually peel off one of these and it's actually quite long. All right, so that's good. Legit. This is legit then, okay? It's legit.